we realize that Sudeep is putting ice on Reddy Anna's girl. Reddy Anna's girl, Sudeep is putting ice on her in a bar. Someone compared Yagnik Anna to Reddy Anna, all hell went loose. It's over. I don't know why Sudeep's mom is such a matter of discussion in this, because honestly, I think she deserves a break after everything that has happened. I have exams going on right now, and they just dropped the new What Ras Sudeep on me. And you expect me to give my exams calmly when there's a 9th part of What Ras Sudeep out there on the internet just waiting for me to discover it. It's just there, standing there, waiting for me to discover it. And I haven't, I can't, because, getting a job, completing an education. If you can't tell by my tone, you idiots, I'm joking. What Ras Sudeep is clearly more important, alright? So first let me recap all of this for you. Let me just recap this all so you don't feel like idiots, or you don't feel like a kid on the first day of like 11th standard. He chose science because he got good marks in 10th grade. Let's begin. What Ras Sudeep? Too much cock you are showing, Ra? Too much cock you think you have. So first of all, we know that Sudeep has done something that just he has done something bad. We just know, because the way this guy is narrating it, I'll call him Bhupesh. Okay, Bhupesh, the way Bhupesh is cursing Sudeep, he tells him that, yo, you and your fucker friend, we know, he will pop him with a gang. That sounds so fucking, I thought it was a beginning to a adult movie. Alright, that's how it sounds. He'll pop you with his gang, alright, sure. And your fucker friend V, yeah, he's definitely a fucker friend V. If you're going to pop him with your entire gang. That is amazing, man. Then he informs him that he has a gangster on his side. Now we meet Reddy Anna. Reddy Anna comes in the second episode. He says, Sudeep, you are making me drink a lot of alcohol by showing me your cock, which is insane. This is turning into like a Netflix special. I don't know. It's like they just want to unleash themselves on each other. It's insane. So Reddy Anna says, because Sudeep is showing too much cock, Reddy Anna is like, you know what, Sudeep? I know where your wife goes to shop. I will hurt her. That's what he says. I will hurt her. Considering what's already happening in this country, not a good look for Reddy Anna. But Reddy Anna is only human. Reddy Anna is not a god as most of us think he is. I agree, he's a great man. He's a role model, but he is just human. He will die in a few years. So you can't blame him for him. He says that he will hurt his wife, Sudeep's wife. Sudeep, who I thought was a child, and this is just a school battle, Reddy Anna is going to hurt Sudeep's wife. Plus, we realize that Sudeep is putting ice on Reddy Anna's girl. Reddy Anna's girl, Sudeep is putting ice on her in a bar. So Reddy Anna says he will send Sudeep's body back home in a car. It's poetry. It's insane. I love it. That's what Reddy Anna says. He's an artist. What can you say? He says, you're putting ice on my girl in the bar and your body will live in my car, Sudeep. That's what he says. That's a quote. That's a direct quotation from him. He says that if Sudeep puts ice inside his girl again, he will plug that ice out and put that ice in his hand. This is just perfect revenge for a gangster like Reddy Anna, and putting ice in someone's hand that he just... Reddy Anna also gives just us a few words of wisdom. He says, ladies' blouse and politician's house you should not go near. I think it's just equal to like the religious texts that we have received from the ancient world. You know? So now in support of Sudeep, I think this is in support of Sudeep, in the third part of this series, there comes a guy in support of Sudeep saying, you know what, Bhupesh, alright, you have Reddy Anna, guess what, I have Yagnik Anna, alright, Yagnik Anna is a god in front of Reddy Anna. They are so different, you cannot compare Reddy Anna and Yagnik Anna, alright, that's where Reddy Anna is, that's where Yagnik Anna is, okay, Uppar. He says that Indranagar is nothing for Yagnik Anna. Yagnik Anna will belt everyone in Indranagar because he's basically, it's just nothing. It's just so little in front of Yagnik Anna. The entirety of Indranagar ka gangster Reddy Anna can do nothing if Yagnik Anna pulls up to Indiranagar. Alright, that's what basically this guy is saying. This new guy in support of Sudeep. And then from this point on, Sudeep is done. Sudeep is not a matter of discussion anymore. Now this becomes a gang war. Alright. Someone compared Yagnik Anna to Reddy Anna, all hell went loose. It's over. Now this is not about Sudeep. It has turned into something much bigger than him. And you know what? Something much bigger than all of us. I'm going to be honest here. It's so much bigger than all of us. We don't even realize it. So another supporter of Yagnik Anna basically speaks against Reddy Anna. He says that Yagnik Anna has Indiranagar in his hands, in his palms, in his both of his hands. So it basically says if anyone tries to enter this, Yagnik Anna will destroy them. Alright, if someone tries to go against him, even if it's Reddy Chaddi Anna, he calls him Reddy Chaddi Anna. Alright, whoever it is, Reddy Anna, Chaddi Anna, whatever you want to call him, that's what he says. That's not what I'm saying. I love Reddy. Alright, Reddy is my boy. Reddy is very close to my heart. I love Reddy. Alright, this is just what Yagnik Anna fan club is saying about Reddy Anna. That he's Reddy Chaddi Anna. I'm not saying it. And Sudeep just starts catching strays at this point because Sudeep is not even involved in this conversation. Sudeep is the one that Reddy Anna is threatening. And this guy comes in saying, this Yagnik Anna fan, he comes in here, says that Sudeep, we will belt Sudeep, Sudeep's mom, Sudeep's everybody. I don't know why Sudeep's mom is such a matter of discussion in this, because honestly, I think she deserves a break after everything that has happened. I mean, everyone, they're just catching strays. What did Sudeep or Sudeep's mother do now to catch something like that from Yagnik Anna fan club? What did he even do? He's being threatened. He should be the protect. Honestly, I think Yagnik Anna should switch sides and offer his protection to Sudeep to, undermine the power of Reddy Anna. Those power dynamics, you need to play around with that. That's how Yagnik Anna should, assert his dominance. You know what? You want to hurt Sudeep? I will protect him. But, Sudeep is being threatened by Yagnik Anna also now. I don't know what is happening. But we'll move on. Now this third guy. Alright, we have Yagnik Anna and Reddy Anna right now. Alright, Yagnik Anna, Reddy Anna, we have a lot of discussions going on. Both are targeting Sudeep for some goddamn reason. Now, the third guy says, you know what, you guys are what? Yagnik Anna, Reddy Anna, you idiots. You don't know Gundu Gopal Anna. Alright, Gundu Gopal Anna is so fat. He's so fat that he can flip entire Bengaluru with his stomach. He can flip it with his stomach. He can just do like one of those old ass fucking WWE moves and he'll flip the entire city with his stomachs. Everything will be over if Gundu Gopal Anna decides to get off his chair. Alright, that's what is going to happen. And he really emphasizes on the fact that Gundu Gopal Anna is so fat. He's extremely fat. He also, I don't know why moms are such a big topic of discussion here, because he says that, hey, listen, all you Indiranagar, Nagars and the fuckers and it doesn't matter, because Gundu Gopal Anna is so big, he can eat your mother. Whose mother? We will never know. Whose mother is getting eaten over here? I don't think we will know. And you know what? Some things are better left unanswered. That's what Albert Camus said. He says that Gundu Gopal Anna can eat everyone's mom. So, whose mom? Sudeep's mom, Yagnik Anna's mom, or Reddy Anna's mom? Reddy Anna's mom unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace, Reddy Anna's mother. I don't know what to say. I went to the funeral. It was very sad. Reddy Anna, I have never seen such a strong man cry so much before that. But you know what? Leave that aside. We'll just put that on hold right now. Now, next, Reddy Anna comes back from out of nowhere. Just lands a DDT. Just lands that on Sudeep again. I don't know Sudeep, where Sudeep is, what Sudeep is doing, why all of these gangs are after Sudeep. I don't know what Sudeep has done. He's just a troublemaker, I guess. Everyone hates this guy. Alright, he comes back. He says, what Sudeep? Why are you third time showing me cock? I don't know why Sudeep is walking around with his stuff hanging around, because he's showing cock to everyone who doesn't even want to see it. And now he's got these gangsters after him because he was just showing too much cock. Maybe he's working with a lot. Maybe he is. We don't know. We will never know. Sudeep will never. If Sudeep wants, he will show cock. Alright, that's all we need to know right now. And Reddy Anna says, first of all, he's stealing newspapers. Second of all, he is ordering new cocks from Amazon apparently. I don't know how that is happening. I don't know when Amazon started selling cocks. He says the most outrageous stuff in the world. He says that cutting his cocks off has blunted his scissors, which is the weirdest sentence I've heard this month. Reddy Anna is just drunk on something. Either he's done some hard drugs or something. Either he's really drunk, or maybe it's just another day and he has a cold and his voice changed a bit. And then he says, hey, your neighbor Mallu Aunty, alright, the Mallu Aunty that lives next to you, do not peep into his house, which is just the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. You know what? Sudeep can just fuck off, alright? He's an asshole. Why is he peeping into his neighbor Mallu Auntie's house without permission? Why? At least ask first, right? Why is he peeping into his house? And then we find out that Reddy Anna is Mallu Auntie's secret admirer. So I understand why Reddy Anna would have a problem with Sudeep. Maybe Sudeep did it as an act of vengeance, or to scare Reddy Anna off. But Reddy Anna doesn't get scared. Let me tell you one thing. When I talked to Reddy Anna and he told me, listen man, Sudeep is going down and I am going to go down on him. That's what he told me. And he's okay, so it's Mallu Aunty is Reddy Anna's wife. Reddy Anna is a diverse man. He lives in Kannada. He's a gangster of Karnataka. But he has a Mallu Aunty as his wife. I respect, that's why I respect Reddy Anna out of everyone else, because Reddy Anna is a diverse man. He's a true Indian man. He respects the concept of India. He respects our union of states. He respects our federal structure. He respects our democracy. He respects the structure of our constitution. Reddy Anna, I'm going to say it. Reddy Anna is the modern day Gandhi. Alright, let's just get that out of the way. I said it. I said it. Sue me. What? I said it. It's my opinion. I can have opinions. It's a free country and I love this country because I can give my few honest opinions, as outrageous they might be. It's true. I think he's the modern day Mahatma Gandhi. And then he asks him, hey, why are you peeping into my wife's house? Yo, what's up? That's not cool. Alright, don't peep into my Mallu Aunty wife's house. That's not at all understandable. I will not forgive you for this. Then Reddy Anna, I don't know what is he doing. I mean, I respect the guy, but he says that he will tear down his wife's house and build his own graveyard over there, like Sudeep's graveyard over there. Then he says, Sudeep, send me your live location so I can catch your mom like a Pokemon. What does Sudeep's mom do? What is Sudeep's mom's fault? What did she do? Poor old lady. What did she do? I don't know why she keeps catching strays over here. And then Reddy Anna just keeps repeating, Reddy Anna is coming for you, Sudeep. Reddy Anna is coming on you, Sudeep. Reddy Anna will come for you, Sudeep. He will. It's just, yeah, it's a weak moment for Reddy Anna. I'm just going to say that it's a very weak moment for Reddy Anna. And then this guy arrives. He's the most chill man I've ever heard. He's like, he has just this attitude that all of these other people are such idiots. They are so pathetic. It's so disappointing what they're doing with each other. Why are they fighting? What is happening? Who is Reddy Anna? Who is Yagnik Anna? Who gives a shit about Gundu Gopal Anna and how fat he is and how much stomach he has and whose mom he can eat? He says that Raja Anna, when you meet Raja Anna, he will belt Reddy Anna, he will belt Yagnik Anna, he will belt Gundu Gopal Anna, which is an insane thought because his stomach is so big, I don't even know if he'll feel it. He will belt Yagnik Anna's wife, who is Reddy Anna. Apparently Yagnik Anna and Reddy Anna are just off of themselves, they're just having fun. Apparently, I don't know. And then he says he will also belt Sudeep and Sudeep's mom and Sudeep's friend. Why Sudeep's mom again? With all that with Sudeep's mom again, why? What did she do? Poor old lady, man. He says that Raja Anna is so capable that he will pop entire India, not even like Karnataka, Bengaluru. Right now we were in that territory right now, and also a little bit of Kerala with the Mallu Aunty. I don't know if that's offensive. I'm sorry if that's offensive. And then he finally basically threatens Sudeep. I'll kill you, rascal. That's what he says. Literal word. That's a quotation from the literature. It's from the lore. It's from the sacred texts. Alright? And then we get introduced to Ved Vadayanna, which Ved Vadayanna. I don't know what is the line, and if I'm crossing it. I don't know if I'm crossing that line, as I'm not I don't know what is happening right now, but Ved Vadai Anna enters the chat. He says that you guys are idiots. You guys don't know Indranagar, kya Malleshwaram area, what you are talking about. You don't know anything politics. You don't understand anything, and you're already talking like a Ucha Venkata, which I don't know what that is. But apparently it's like a, I don't know. It's a hierarchy or something. I don't know. Is it? I don't know if it. I don't know what it is. Then he says very weird stuff. He says, "Hey, Reddy, come to some area." He says that it's not clear. He says that if he comes to that area, Ved Vadai Anna will show him the biggest monster that he's ever seen, which is just, I don't know. This is keeps turning into like a homoerotic thing again and again. But they need to figure some stuff out. All right, that's all I'm saying. It's insane. He's like, one moment he's saying that too much cock is being shown. One moment he says that someone says that, oh, I'll show you the biggest monster you've ever seen. Like, come on, figure this stuff out, man. What are you guys in monogamous relationship? Is this a polyamorous thing? We don't understand. Are the gangs of Kannada just fucking each other all the time? Just keeps going, man. It's insane. It's just a humble request from me. Either involve me into it. I'm just saying, either do that or just figure it out. It will be much easier for the rest of us, So that is where we are at. Alright, we have Reddy Anna, we have Yagnik Anna, we have Gundu Gopal Anna, Fattest Anna, Fat Anna. We then have Raja Anna, because Raja Anna, you don't know Raja Anna. It is all little Annas, you don't know Raja Anna. And then now we have Ved Vadai Anna, who says you don't understand anything. Each Anna keeps upgrading. Like, we keep learning new things about each and every Anna. So now we come to the part 9. Alright, now we come to part 9.
The fucker, too much you're acting off. You will act like you actually own Nandi Gardens.
Nandi Gardens, Gandhi Gardens. Nandi Gardens, Gandhi Gardens. You're acting like you're owning Nandi Gardens. I'll show you where Nandi Gardens is. Such a nice Taj Mahal type place. Nandi Gardens, Gandhi Gardens. Bhai, tum log kya jagah dhoond rahe ho? Ye dekho. This is what you own this shit or what? You have a jurisdiction over this entire thing. I'm getting too angry. All right, I'm getting.
You wait, I'll take hit, I'll put it on your cock over there. Your cock will become sweat.
No.
Build up over there. Which mosquito will suck it then, How much you're acting?
I want mosquitoes to keep sucking me. All right. I want to keep mosquitoes to sucking me off. All right. I don't want that to stop. Do you want that to stop, Sudeep? Don't act like you are like Oppar Venkata or something like that, huh? Sudeep, you don't know anything about this entire gangster arena. Do you want mosquitoes to stop sucking you off? Idiot, man.
No, fucker, you don't know who I am, You literally did like 2 minutes away, okay? I'll fucking come to your house, I'll belt you, Rappa, fucking.
And your mother. Don't forget his mother. Never forget Sudeep's mother.
I'll take compass, I'll shove it in your ass, fucker. I'll chop your nipples off, I'll send it to your dad or that fucker. Don't ask so much,
Alright, that's enough. अरे भाई 5000 व्यूज आ गए लास्ट वाले पे, ये वीडियो बनाना पड़ा. इट्स सो इनसेन. इतना टाइम वेस्ट किया है मैंने.
What, Sudeep? Too much cock you're showing, bro. Frankly, I'll tell you, Sudeep, you're showing too much cock.